Dexter loves to kill, Fog Entertainment loves to rank. Welcome back to the channel, and it is ranking every single death from Dexter Season 1. Down, 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 down.
Every single on-screen death, and to be honest, we only had 12 of them. 13 to be fair, if you count the Castillo couple, which we did, but we're counting them as one and not two individuals. But yeah, for a guy that likes to kill, for a guy that's got lots of trophies, and considering that Season 1 pretty much featured around his brother that also liked to kill and also had a shitload of trophies, 12 kills isn't that many.
No, it's not an awful lot. It's averaging one an episode though, so I guess that's an alright average. But for a serial killer show with 2 roaming, you'd expect a bit more.
Yes, now, with Dexter's kills, I mean, a lot of the kills are kind of the same, let's be real. They end up on the table when they get their cheeks sliced, and then before you know it, that's them done.
You got to bear in mind though how he captured them, things like that.
We do, and I think that's what we've tried to take into the equation here when coming up with this 12-person list. So, with that said, let's get into it. In 12th place, last place, we have Matt Chambers, a guy that had gotten away from drink driving offences. He'd killed people after chucking whiskey down his throat. He got away with it, and he decided, well, how did he decide to use his freedom? By continuing to drink drive and run down more people. Dexter was one of the witnesses at his court case where it showed you him mowing down, accidentally of course, but still under the influence, it showed you him mowing down some future like university project student and Prodigy, aye.
That one, that's the word. And he killed him, he mowed him down. And the guy doesn't feel any remorse. He pretends to feel remorse, but Dexter caught him out on it. It's like, you shouldn't be driving. Too bad, Dex.
And Dexter went and bought him a drink.
But
I think he wanted to seal the deal. Anyway, Dexter finally gets him. It's like, hey, nah, once maybe, but you done it multiple times, Matt Chambers. You're done. So yeah, Matt Chambers will no longer drink and drive. He won't drink, he won't drive, hell. He won't do anything. Coming in 11th place, we have Jeremy Downs. A kid that Dexter probably knew was fucked up. He knew that he was a killer, but he wanted to, I guess, believe him. He felt sorry. Jeremy Downs told him some sob story about the person he killed abused him and all this shit. Now, Dexter did believe it, whether there was any truth to that or not. We seen Jeremy, though, did attempt to kill some other kid. He, like, lured him out into the fucking Evergreens just so he could...
The Everglades.
Just so he... The Everglades.
Tear up Evergreen.
I'm doing a Hulk Hogan here. Fucking botch my
At the right place.
At the Silver Dome. What the heck is this? Anyway, yeah, Jeremy Downs. Dexter had a chance to kill him, let him go. Turns out though, this kid did go on to kill, and Dexter was like, fuck, I could have got him. And after a sit-down interview, Dexter's like trying to lead him in the right direction, so to speak, and he decides to kill himself. So, I don't know, maybe Dexter's words had the wrong effect on him.
Maybe they did, but it got to the point, didn't it?
It did. Coming in number 10, we have the Castillo couple. So yeah, the Castillo couple... I guess they had a front where, well, not really a front, they did have their own livelihood where they had like some sort of like car lot, like an old car lot, and they'd sell broken, rundown cars, but they were making their real money for bringing in...
Human trafficking.
Yeah, human trafficking, bringing in people for shitey, shithole, Cuba, El Salvador, shite places like that in Central America, and they were trying to give people the American dream, but... They weren't really giving them any dream. It was nightmares. They were taking their money and then basically killing them. And one of Rita's work friends her husband ended up paying the Castillo couple, and he didn't make it. Well, he kind of did make it to the US, but he made it deed. Dexter then went and paid George Castillo a visit. And he's like, you speak pretty good English for an immigrant. I'm an American, buddy, just like you. Well, by the end of the episode, he was a dead American, and not only did he die, but Dexter also got his wife. Two for one kill.
That's what made it unique. 2 for 1 kill. Killed them both, and I liked it.
Yeah, these 2 horrible human traffickers died right beside each other.
Died by the sword.
But, I mean, this was also the first kill that almost got Dexter caught because of some little kid hiding in the trunk of the car, so... Dexter, I mean, that's what happened, you know, he got greedy, he tried to take 2 for the price of 1, and he almost got caught.
Yeah, he almost did. And coming in 9th place, we've got Nurse Mary. I hated this bastard.
Nurse Mary tried to take out Big Match John, Big Match John, a.k.a. Harry Morgan, was on an undefeated streak. The guy couldn't die. Nurse Mary was injecting him with all sorts of shit. trying to put him out of his misery. Hey, Dex, it's the morphine. You gotta kill her for me. Now, this seemed to be a kill that Harry... And I don't know if the show's flawed here, but Harry was, like, adamant that Dexter should kill this person.
Yeah, then season 2 he kills himself.
But when he actually sees Dexter killing people in the flesh, he's like, I can't take it anymore. But no, Harry basically gave a young Dexter the green light to kill Nurse Mary, and it was his first kill. And he ends up breaking into her house, and the cat's sitting there. He wraps up her house in plastic, and he gets into a scuffle with Nurse Mary, and you can see that he's never done this before, and he does struggle, but eventually he gets the kill, and Nurse Mary won't be injecting anybody else because she's dead.
She's Pan, Breed, and Big John live for about 10 more days.
Yeah, moving into number 8, we have Jamie Jaworski. I mean, I'm not too sure why this guy's so high, because I had him pretty damn low, but for some reason you had him pretty damn high. This guy, I think he was only a one-time killer. He killed some chick that I think was a rape involved as well. I think there was. I think he made a snuff movie. So apparently he raped
this big fat bastard.
Apparently he rapes you, then kills you. Well, Dexter may as well raped him, and it was kind of funny because when Dexter approached him, he had plastic wrapped in his face. I don't know why Dexter done this. Maybe it was just to try and get a cheap pop out of me, but when he approached him and stuck the needle in him, he just had like a cling foil wrapped around his head.
That's exactly why I rated it high.
So,
face.
And then this guy's like, I admit it, I killed the bitch. So, I mean, at least this guy, you know what, at least this guy went out telling the truth. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he didn't. I didn't do it, Dex. Where are you? I didn't do it. I'm free. I'm innocent.
Up next, we have number 7, Shax Bayard. So this was a kill that wasn't done by Dexter, it wasn't done by Brian Moser. It was actually done by Dokes. Dokes chased him on the bridge, chased him under the bridge, and then shot him.
Dropped him underneath the bridge, tried to cover it up. Batista jobbed him out. Dexter jobbed him out, I guess you could say. But it's one of the few Dexter kills where it's just by a gunshot, isn't it?
Aye.
Is it the only gunshot kill on this list?
Might be.
Might be. Good kill. Can't complain.
Well, one man that did complain, in my opinion, was Batista. He kind of threw Dokes under the bus. He wouldn't back his story on the offence of what happened. Dexter also said that Dokes' story did not add up. But it turns out that this guy was on the list, and therefore Dokes was entitled to kill him. This was a war criminal, and Dokes took out the trash. So
I think war criminals are fine to die.
Yeah, Dokes was vindicated in the end when basically Maria told Batista, nah, look, that guy had to go.
He had to go, but he was a war criminal.
Coming in at number 6, we have Monique. She was one of the strippers with a plastic hand, and in the end, Brian Moser liked the plastic hand, and he ends up killing her, just strangles her, chops her up into little pieces and plants her under a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I was a really unique way of seeing all these body parts underneath the Christmas tree from Brian Moser here. I think it was actually I really liked about season 1 the fact that there was another serial killer. Season 2 it was more about Dex, the Bay Harbour Butcher. I quite liked the Ice Truck Killer. What's a better name? I think the Ice Truck Killer's slightly a wee bit better. Do you agree with that?
I like the Ice Truck Killer.
The Christmas tree body part planter.
Anyway, I don't think Monique liked the Ice Truck Killer because she got killed because of him, by him. Coming at number 5, we have Mike Donovan. This is the first official kill of the show.
Child molester.
Yep, jumps in his car. I guess he's some sort of like priest, and I'm not just saying that because he was molesting kids, but I actually do believe he was some sort of like priest churchgoer or something.
Yeah, fan of Celtic Football Club. He might have been Big Mike Donovan.
We don't know, but he jumps in his car. Dexter's waiting on him. Dexter like slips the razor blade over his throat. He's like, drive. Tonight is the night. Then he questions him. Dexter's like, I've spent the last couple of hours digging up all these bodies and they've been decomposing. They've been falling apart. Mike Donovan doesn't want to look. Dexter's like, look at me.
It's weird why he didn't drug him.
Mike, Dexter says, you're a monster just like me, but I could never do children. Mike Donovan says he's sorry, but that doesn't matter. Dexter kills him anyway, and you know what? Pretty good death. It's memorable because it's the first death of the show as well. So yeah,
you can't go wrong with the first death of a show. But weird that he let him drive to the location rather than injecting him with a wee bit of the. What does he inject him with? What would you call it?
Fuck, I don't know.
I have no idea. What's that? Not chloroform, because you put that over their mouth, but some medicine. Some sort of medicine here. The education levels in Fog Entertainment, no bounds.
But we're no doctors, right? So I'm not gonna.
I have a PhD in entertainment, alright? Certainly not anything else.
Anyway, speaking of PhD and chainsaws, coming in at number 4 with Laura Moser. This is, I believe, the second flashback death of the season where we don't really see... This death's a weird one because we get to see it like 100 times, but the more we see it, like the more they reveal. Then by the end of it, we get to see her getting like chainsawed up by 3 Mexican-looking dudes who wanted their drugs.
Yeah, you know what? It's a brutal death, and I think brutal deaths tend to rank high up. And gruesome, brutal, and I like the fact it was like spread across like the whole season. So
12 episodes, buddy. Coming at number 3, we have Norberto Cervantes. Now, this was the lieutenant, I guess, of what's his name? His name is Carlos Guerrero. That's the one. And Carlos Guerrero actually pays a corrupt, dirty pig, aka a police officer, to kill Norberto inside because I think he believes he's going to like grass on him. He's going to tout. He's going to, he's going to turn rat, so to speak. And he doesn't give Norberto a chance. Although, from what I've seen in Norberto, he did seem like a loyal soldier to Guerrero.
He was a loyal soldier, I say.
I'm not sure why Guerrero had him killed. But, well, I know why he had him killed. I just don't think it was necessary. But it was pretty cool. I think when we see the police officer just like stab him a shitload of times. So, yeah, we got a kill from inside. Yeah, pretty unique. Comes in 3rd place. Coming in the 2nd place, we have Dr. Meredith. And I think this was one of the better characters of Season 1. Even though he only appeared in 1 season. I really liked the role. Because a lot of Dexter's kills, they're kind of just like killers. Whereas this guy disguised it well. He disguised himself as a doctor that was trying to help people. He came across as smart. Came across as like a...
It was a full proper episode though that was dedicated to him, and I feel like even when Dexter explained to him like, I'm a serial killer. It was great when he admitted that, and it was great when he ended up killing him, and I felt it was just a lot more dialogue between Dexter and this guy, which adds to the death for me.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need to kill you, but I want to.
You're not quite a killer, but you kind of are a killer. Doctor of Killonomics. Doctor of the pills, the sleeping pills, preying on lonely feminists this guy was. But talking of lonely, we've got Brian Moser. This guy had a family, and Harry went, no.
Harry stole his family, so I guess Brian Moser tried to, get revenge by killing people in Miami. He wanted to meet up with Dexter one day, and he went on a huge killing spree. He was the serial killer known as the Ice Truck Killer. He tried to kill Deborah. Dexter couldn't allow that, and in the end, Dexter is forced to choose between his brother or his sister, and he chooses his biological brother to kill. And he just like slashes him in the throat and then turns him upside down, and the machine that he's on starts draining the blood out of him. So he made it look like suicide. Dexter had a chance to let somebody live, someone that would understand him, someone that would, accept him for who he is. And we kind of get that in 2 seasons consecutively where Dexter, maybe not forced, but he's given a choice into who he wants to kill, and he decides to kill the people that are accepting him, the people that actually want to be in his life. The people who want to love Dexter for who he is.
I guess his conscience crowns all. Can't live with people knowing who you are, Dexter, even if that is your own blood. But I think Brian Moser, great death, great character, very underrated, and even Rudy, I enjoy his flashbacks as well in season 2, even though I'm pretty sure he was only in like 1 till he sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
Sunk to the bottom of the ocean like another Dexter victim. Anyway, guys, that's it. The Bay Harbour Boot Show will be back. Season 2 coming soon on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And we've still got to rank all 33 characters from season 1 as well. So yeah, stay tuned. Catch you in the next one. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And until next time, been Fog Entertainment. Thanks for watching, and peace.